Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. We're still in the middle of doing some side stories here. So I guess I'm going to continue looking after Sawai, and then we'll head over to Let It Snow. There we go. For some reason it wouldn't let me read them.
Who you looking at?
Alright.
This ain't a show, dipshit.
Oh, hey. Isn't that Sawai? Guessing you met that girl again. The guy's throwing more money at her again. You'd think he'd notice something was off by now. Oh, him again? I see him pretty often. The other day, he was buying a CD, a flag, postcards, you name it. But was getting suckered in every way imaginable. Maybe these tourists aren't all that quick on the uptake since Japan's so damn peaceful. Seriously, how many times has he been scammed by that girl?
Nah.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but I gotta ask, that girl with the lays, she's actually been scamming folks? Huh? Oh, yeah. Definitely. She'll tell you welcome to Hawaii, then put a lay on you. Even if you don't want one. The moment you take it, she'll ask you to donate. It's a popular scheme around these parts. So, what's the story, huh? Did she get you, too? Yeah, something like that. She asked me for a donation to support her hula dance group. Huh, that's a classic. Truth is, she goes walking around from dawn to dusk, looking for Japanese folks with pockets full of money. She never hula danced a day in her life. It's only ever the guys dancing to her tune. I know I shouldn't laugh, but honestly, this shit's hilarious. That right. So that guy is something else. See the t-shirt he's wearing? Got it from some silly old lady. Practically screams Japanese tourist. Easy mark. Might as well walk around with a target on his back. Anyway, if you already forked over your money, just think of it as paying to get schooled and one hard lesson to learn. Just steer clear of picture-taking parrots, alright? So why?
Oh.
Hey, Sway. I see you got to meet the girl with the lays again. Oh, Kasuko-san. Yes, indeed. Ran into her again when I was hanging out here. She has such a cute name, too. Kiana. She told me after I donated a few times. Donations, right? About that. Sway actually feels head over heels for her, but she's probably thinking he's an easy mark. Would it be best to tell him the truth? But it seems too cruel to do that to someone who's so happy. Is everything alright? Well, the thing is that we don't know if she particularly is scamming. Just because, like, from what we heard is all hearsay. They don't really have, like, any proof. They just have what they said. So, now when it comes to, like, the parrot guy, yeah, that was definitely a scam. When it comes to, the old lady, that was definitely a scam. Because, she's definitely overcharging for what she was selling. And then she was also forcing it upon people, so it wasn't like they came up looking to buy a shirt. She came up, gave them the shirt, and then said, like, yeah, I need $50 for that. That's a scam. The parrot guy, parrot lands on him, they take a picture, and then he charges them to take a picture. Or, well, charges them for the parrot food, but still, he charges them for basically a picture, which is also a scam. But the thing is, of like, taking donations specifically is not necessarily a scam, and those guys may have only seen her 1-2 days where she's out collecting, not actually doing the dance. So we don't really know where she's at, because she hasn't really given us any kind of indication that she actually is scamming. So, but I mean, like, I guess in order to in order to progress this, I guess we have to tell him the quote-unquote truth.
Nah.
Well, about those donations Kiana's asking for, I heard some locals saying that she's running a scam. I mean, I don't know for sure, but you really are a nice guy, Katsuga-san. But the thing is, I'm already well aware of that.
Oh?
Huh? Of course I know she wasn't a student, and that she was lying about the donations. Then why are you still giving her money? Because I want to see her. I only get to spend time with Kiana when I come to visit for another one of her lays. I don't care if it's another easy mark for her. I don't care if I'm not just another easy mark for her. Is that why you keep wearing that shirt too?
Hi.
Right. I figured that this way, she'd recognize me. I'd look like another wide-eyed Japanese tourist, don't I? So you're handing out money left and right on purpose. Well, she might have been lying about her cause, but I didn't mind giving her money if it made her happy. I'm sure there's a reason she's doing all this. Maybe she's trying to look after her family, who knows? So my donations aren't meant to support her hula dance group, but support her. Thank you for your concern, but I'm doing just fine. Until next time. No. What he said before, he left his job, so he doesn't really have a form of income coming in. He's living basically out of a hotel room, which is not the cheapest thing to do. I mean, even if he had like a large amount of money saved up, he'd probably only get through at least maybe 2 or 3 months with a large amount of money saved, and then he'd be running out of money and he'd be needing to find another job. So, especially in Hawaii with how expensive it is, plus he's handing out money left and right to all the people that are just basically asking for it. Yeah, you're not in a good predicament when you're doing that with no steady source of income. So, well, if he's okay with it, then I guess it's fine. Alright, so I'm guessing that they probably moved him to a new location. I don't see anything now. So it might unlock a little bit later. Either in a different chapter or in a different section that I haven't actually been to yet. Alright, well, we can head over to Let It Snow. Actually, on the way, I can stop by here to get Tomizawa's Ideal Ride. Open Road Shogi, definitely not going to be playing Shogi. I'm not super familiar with the rules, so I'm not really good at playing the game. I do kind of like how in the previous Kiwami games, they give you basically an item that allowed you to instantly win certain games, so that you didn't have to so you didn't have to constantly like try to play a game that you either didn't like or you weren't very good at.
Yosh. 俺の番だな。あらよっと。よし勝利。
Now this is real.
私の出番ね。
Bring it.
行くぜ。叩き潰すよ。カバーは芝居だ。
いつでもどうぞ。
Bring it on.
ガンガン行くぜ。受けてみな。
俺の番だな。
よーし。
調子だぜ。
Alright, couple of ranks up.
コツつかめたんじゃねえか。
吸収が早いのよね。
HP, defense, power.
準備はできてるぜ。
Alright,
よし。
so if I head down this way, should end up over by the revolve bar.
Ah, your face pisses me off. What?
Huh?
What?
Actually, I have picked up a couple more fortunes. Alright. Safe travels amulet, cover MP after winning battles. Alright. Don't have enough for that yet, but that actually should be kind of helpful.
気分が乗ってきたぜ。
We got some dog food. Almost have enough intelligence to go up to the next rank. Alright. Get this conversation with Tomizawa.
あのバンかっこいいな。
トミーはでかい車好きだよな。
ああ、金貯めていつか高いやつ買ってやろうと思ってんだ。
バンか。
What you looking at
確か
with
に
your
でかい
face?
のはいいな。
Get out of my car.
かかってきやがれ。全力でかますぜ。相手にならねえな。そういえばさっきの話だけどよ、バンか。確かにでかいのはいいな。大人もたくさん乗れるし、いろんなものを積み込める。みんなでテントとか買ってキャンプ場にでも行けるな。よし、10人乗れるくらいの買ってくれよ。
何がよしなんだよ。お前らも乗るつもりか。まあそれも楽しそうでいいか。
仲良し。
There we go. It's another
深く知れた気がするぜ。
damn. Alright. Taking it up to level 23 there. Alright. And with that, we're right next to Shave Ice Guy. You're not listening to me. I said just ice, no damn syrup or fruit. So, doing this like in a place where it's like super high humidity, where like you're putting like water or ice on yourself, actually isn't going to really provide very much relief from the heat, because it's a humid heat. So it's there's a lot of moisture in the air. So like you're not hot because of like a dry heat, like if you're in a desert where there's not a lot of like air or moisture in the water or in the air. And so like if you're in the desert, like putting water on yourself can be kind of helpful. You'd still want to be more drinking it so that your body can actually sweat it out and naturally do it that way. But going like to a place that's like hot and humid, like putting water on yourself just doesn't really do the trick. It will make you feel slightly cool for a short amount of time, but the air is going to basically like soak up a lot of that that cool refreshingness very, very quickly and replace it with the hot, muggy air around you very quickly.
What?
Look, old man, I've heard from the other shops how you're going around buying ice and covering your face with it or whatever. I take pride in what I sell, so I'm not going to let you get your jollies off on my products. If you need to cool down, take a swim. Or if you're angling for some weird lawsuit against us, You should just give up. The hell are you talking about it? Jollies. I'm being serious here, please. Next customer. Damn, the old man's gotten himself blackballed from every shaved ice around here. Or shaved ice place around here. Guess that's no surprise. Have to admit, I'm curious what the guy's goal is.
Oh.
Hey, old man. Oh, you again. Come to laugh at me now that I can't keep chucking ice into the sky like a damn fool I am? I wouldn't do that. I'm just curious about what you're trying to accomplish. You seemed pretty serious about it. You mentioned turning ice into snow, right?
そうだな。
Ain't like I was trying to quench my thirst on straight ice. It's for my wife to show her some freshly fallen snow. In Hawaii? You have better odds taking a trip to, I don't know, Alaska or somewhere. So, Hawaii doesn't get snow, obviously, because it is so hot. With Hawaii, there's basically two seasons. It's the hot season, or the dry season, and then the rainy season. That's basically all you get. So either it's constantly raining, and there's like a constant downpour, or it's just super hot. So those are the only two. Seasons Hawaii really gets. There's no fall. There's no spring. It just basically goes from wet to dry, and then dry to wet, and that's basically the only two seasons that they really get. Don't you think we would have, if we could have? My wife's sick. Ain't much able to get out of bed anymore. Yeah, ain't much able to get out of bed anymore. Written kind of weird. She could go at any time now, so I've been asking for something, anything I could do for her. Most of the time, she's not all there when we talk, but I damn well heard her say, I want to see the snow with you again. We have some good memories of the snow. Went to Japan on our honeymoon, you know. That was the first time we saw his stuff. We both felt like we'd been whisked away to another world. Always promised her we'd go again someday, but, well, you know how life can be. Hard to take time off of work for something as silly as snow. Never made much money, so I always worked doubly hard for my family. All this time, I'm not sure how she felt about that. And now it's too late to ask. All I know is that she's always been there for me without a word of complaint. Funny, if it was only after I'd retired and could start making plans again, we realized how sick she was. We'd missed the early warning signs. It was too late by then. I'm so sorry. She gave me everything she had to give in this life, and I couldn't provide her with this one damn thing in return. And to think I was excited when she first said she wanted to see snow again. Figured it'd be easy, and I could make her happy. For all I know, she'd been too out of it to even realize, but maybe I just need to feel like I did something for her. I was thinking maybe I could have some airlifted from another country, but there's just no time. So all you can think of was shaved ice. If you're trying to see if maybe it'd fall down like the snow, I get it. Hell, I might have tried something just as crazy if I was in your shoes. But in this heat, there's no way it'd ever build up without melting. And now I can't even buy more if I wanted to. What do I do? It can't end like this, can it?
わかった。
No, it can't. Okay. I appreciate you telling me your story, but now there's no way I can just wish you luck and head off. We're in this
任
together.
せとけ。
Let me try to think of something. You should go home and be with your wife. I'm not sure what to say.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Doubt many care so much for an old man chucking ice onto himself. Name's Orlando. You? Ichiban Kasuga. I'm from Japan, actually. No kidding? Japan? Huh? Maybe this is fate. Heh. So, if Kasuga only speaks Japanese, how would he not know that Kasuga is from Japan? Because they're obviously not speaking in English, because Kasuga can't speak in English. He has Tomizawa that can kind of speak both Japanese and English. So, this shouldn't come as like a surprise to him. I mean, hell, he's responding back in Japanese, so I don't see like how there could be any confusion about that. Of course, I can't exactly say that I've got any great ideas off the bat. Give me a little time if you can. I will. For now, it's just nice to know that someone from the country that meant so much to my wife and me is willing to help. You got it. I'll get in touch if I find any leads. See you soon. See ya. Snow, huh? Geez, how are we gonna pull that off? Alright. So... save by kindness in the snow. Alright. I've just gotta head back to the exact spot that I just came from. Great. And this is actually kind of one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the side stories, just because it's not like, you know, it asks you, hey, do you want to continue the story? And we'll fast travel you to the next point, if it's available. I mean, I do understand that it's kind of like part of the game to have to like kind of travel to certain areas, but if it's somewhere that I've already been, why do I need to run all the way back there?
好きだけどいつも食べてるってわけじゃないよ。朝は卵かけご飯が好きかな。
え、そうなの？俺もよく卵かけご飯食うぜ。卵かけご飯仲間だな。
いいね。卵かけご飯仲間。ベーコンを炒めて粉チーズと卵をかけてカルボナーラにしたり、ふわふわのメレンゲに黄身を乗せてトリュフかけたり、どれも美味しくてお箸が進むよね。
悪い。俺ら卵かけご飯仲間じゃなかったかもしれない。
Alright. One thing I don't really get is, oh. Is that the girl Sawai likes? Kiana, right? Is she out here scamming more folks or into donating? Oh crap, it's raining. Oh, Kiana, there you are. Huh? Thought you'd be around here again, but I got worried since it started pouring. Mr. Sawai. Please take this if you'd like. I was using it earlier. Are you sure? But then you'll be soaking wet, Mr. Sawai. Don't worry about me. I just worked up a good sweat. Figured the rain, little rain shower would do wonders, haha. Oh, are you taking donations again? I'm sorry, I don't have a lot on me right now. I don't need it. What was that? I meant to say, I don't need any more donations today. I met some generous donors today, so this umbrella is plenty, Mr. Sawai. Thank you so much. Oh, really? Okay then, I'll come back another time. Try not to catch a cold. Alright. I'll see you around. You're unbelievable. Alright. So, okay. Looks like I can't do anything else in this area for now. But we can go and hit some other sub-stories here, or side stories. And I can also talk to Tomizawa about his precious darts and how Chitose knows her honey. Alright. Where's the closest? Yeah, I can either go up here or down there. Because then a cab can take me basically right to this one here. Or actually, it can take me right here. First Aloha Resort.
いい調子だ。
What are you looking at? What? This ain't a show, dipshit.
How's it, my man? Hey, where you headed?
This one here.
Roger that. Be there in a hot minute.
Alright. Yeah, those guys are a bit too high level. I guess
What do you
if
want?
we go this way. This is the... yeah, this is... okay. Oh, there's also a chest over here. No, I just want the chest.
開けてみるか。開いたぜ。
Metal brush. Looks like there's a fortune over here. Alright, this as well. Good fortune.
調子いいね。あ、蜂蜜買ってこうかな。ハワイ。
Alright, so while I do this conversation, I can actually head back in the opposite direction for...
のお土産で蜂蜜も結構人気なんだよ。
ハワイの蜂蜜って日本のとなんか違うのか。
そりゃあまあ、花の蜜で味って全然変わるからね。マカダミアナッツの蜂蜜はちょっとビターで美味しいの。
へえ、そうなのか。マカダミアナッツってチョコだけじゃないんだな。
驚くとこそこなんだ。
よっしゃ
Another fun level up there. Trying to... No, that's why you're gonna avoid
I'll
a fight.
send you to the...
私の出番ね。
俺の番か。
いつでもどうぞ。
回復だ。
よし。
さっさと来い。
いや。
よし。
ガンガン行くぜ。
次行こ
だな。
う。よし。
So I actually kind of like how they kind of structure the weapons so that what the weapon's design is changes the damage that it does. It's actually pretty good. There we go. Had to level up on intelligence. Another incendiary grenade.
Hey, asshole.
Don't really want to get into a fight.
What are you staring at?
Just trying to...
俺はいつでも対戦相手になるぜ。
いいね。今度一緒にプレイしようぜ。順子。
ダーツあるじゃん。俺結構好きなんだよな。この前も超活かしたマイダーツ買ったぜ。
そんなに好きだったのか。そしたら今度やろうぜ。その生かしたダーツの矢を見せてくれよ。
でも傷つくの嫌だし、矢はレンタルでいいかな。
せっかく買ったなら使えよ。仲良し。また距
Another
離が縮まったな。
Alright, that's 25.
Aloha.
Alright, well, I mean, I can get some premier darts.
Thank you.
What, you want to play with me? Sure, I'll play for $2 a game. Probably want to practice first. So, play alone. Alright. Cursor, move camera. That's on the opponent's turn. Really? Work is S rank? Alright. Use 301, I guess. Just kind of give me a little bit of practice.
よし。やるか。
Game on.
Alright, so... Alright, got a little bit of drift going on here.
よし。
You require 151.
よし。
Oh, I still got the bull. Okay. The bullseye.
$114.
Alright, need 37 points.
You require 37.
So... I guess we can do a double 18.
Bastard.
Oh, that's right. It's triple points, not double points.
You
Outer ring is
require
double points.
37.
よし。
And then just one.
Finish.
いいコンディションだ。
Well, we can go ahead. Play a game with the lady. Use my premier darts. And just do a standard game. With Liko.
かかってきなさい。
勝たせてもらうぜ。
Game on.
Alright, so...
よし。
It's gonna miss.
ナイストーン。
140.
Put it on a triple bullseye.
どうした？
69.
69 gives you a nice, great.
You require 161.
よし。
I try to make it so I only need.
よし。
ナイストーン。
1 point.
160. 14.
決めるぜ。
You require 1.
悪いな。
いや、悔しい。
Get caught.
All right. Guess I lost, but I still had fun. Let's play another game sometime. All right.
気合い入れ
Nice
ろ
little mini game. But I didn't have to spend basically $300 to win a game of darts.
あそこになんかあるぞ。
開けてみるか。やったぜ。
Of happiness. All right. So I've got the 2 down here. So I guess we're gonna be heading up to here next. So that I can hit the next sub-store or side store. Average level 5, no. My average level is 5. Her average level is 15.
何でもできそうな気分だ。
I think keep putting all the people that I've already got like maximum friendship with
よし
in the bad situation. Right, so looks like traveling out of a area allows me to re-greet characters in that area.
Hey, you there! Hey, you! What?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're back on the main street. We can just run right over this way. And I guess I'm gonna help this person out real quick.
Let's dance!
かかってきやがれ。
よし
回復だ。俺の番か。叩き潰す。シャバ相手にならないよ。
Alright, so now
おい、春日一番。
お前は
何？こいつ殴ればいいの？いいよ別に。俺は殴れりゃいいから。
横浜で俺の動画を撮ろうとした連中と一緒にいたやつだったか？名前は確か
朝倉だよ、格闘家。格闘系動画の朝倉チャンネルってのもやってる。結構人気なんだぜ。
なあ、そういえばそんなこと言ってたな。朝倉ね。思い出したぜ。その人気者の朝倉がなんでハワイにいるんだ？旅行が？
いや違う。俺はあんたを追ってきたんだ。
俺を？どういうことだ？
約束しただろ。今度本気で戦おうって。なのにあんた勝手にいなくなりやがって。大変だったよ探すの。やっと見つけたよ。
お前まさか俺ともう一度戦うためだけにわざわざハワイまで来たのか？
だからそう言ってるだろ。横浜であんたとやり合ってからずっと忘れられなくてさ。もう一回邪魔者なしで派手に喧嘩したいんだよ。そういうのは動画の受けもいいしな。なあ、もういいだろ。さっきから体がうずいて仕方ねえんだ。
ここまで執念深く追いかけてきたんだ。断るって言っても聞かねえんだろう。
当たり前だ。いいから殴らせろ。行くぜ、春日一番。楽しませてもらおうか。
さっさと始めようぜ。ぶちかます。
okay, so I guess it's a one-on-one.
ほらほら、これでガンガンいくぜ。
Yeah, he does no damage.
ぶちかます。
And I also recover every single time I hit him.
ほらこれでガンガンいくぜ。
I mean, if you want to keep walking into the street, man, you can keep walking into the street.
ぶちかます。
$115.
よし、上
That
昇
almost
上
makes
昇。
up for half of what I spent on the darts. Huh. Of course, he'd be tougher than last time. There. You satisfied now? So one thing, he was like, "Let's cut the chit chat. Let's just get started." But the thing is that he didn't even set up a camera. Like, wasn't this whole thing for his viewers and stuff? Satisfied my ass.
なあ、
Asakura, when we first fought, I noticed something. The other punks you were with, they were nowhere near your level, man. Unlike them, you actually know how to put up a fight. Yeah, I guess I do. If you know that already, then why do you keep wasting your time? Wasting my time? Yeah, going around picking fights for the camera? Is that all you want out of life? Or do you want to, or do you think hitting random people makes you strong? There's a lot more to it than that. Well, yeah, but maybe you haven't noticed, but it's what you protect that makes you strong. Whether it's your dream or the people around you. As for you, sure, you throw a mean punch. But if the only thing moving your fists is anger, you'll stay right where you are.
なあ、
So I'll ask you again. You satisfied where you're at, Asakura? Nah, not really. Actually, I've been feeling pretty stuck. Last time I even put effort into a fight was, I don't know. And after getting beat by you twice, I gotta say, pretty pissed. But at the same time, I'm pumped. You are? Huh? Yeah. All I want to do now is get stronger. Focus on my training. Then hit you up for a rematch. Huh, you better stick with it then. Even a punk with dedication's gonna have a hard time taking me down. I can see that. That's why I'm going back to the essentials. No more bullshitting around or wasting my time like you said. Starting today, the weak Asakura you knew is no more. When you see me again, I'll be doing things legit. That way, I can take pride with it.
ほ
That right?
そう。
Give me another round, and I'll show you how serious I am. Maybe I have just been a punk this whole time. But I'll come back as the MMA maestro I said I was, and give you a match worth fighting. Good. Then it's a deal. I'm sure we can both learn a thing or two from that match. Until then, don't let up.
じゃあな。
No doubt. Ichiban Kasuga. Asakura MMA Maestro, huh? Guys still got a way to go. But already he's a fighting force to be reckoned with. Fighting him could be good for both of us. Better not underestimate him though. He seems dead set on beating me. That's a quick sub-story out of the way. Merciless Melee. Alright. So, yep, so that has unlocked the next... next rank of this Y. So, good thing I've got a taxi right across the bridge here. Guess cafe latte.
I'll send you to the ER.
よし
Level 18 guys.
何来ない
これで
よしもらった
行くぜついてこれる
いつでもどうぞ
Alright, two of them down. God, why would you run? Why would you run like straight into it, man?
俺の番か叩き潰ぶちかます
Yeah, Tomizawa ran right into the shotgun blast.
コツつかめたんじゃねえか
また成長しちゃった
To level 21 and rank up to 9.
よし
Alright. That and across here, grab a taxi.
Hey, you.
準備はできてるぜ
How's it, my man? Hey, wait.
And travel back down here.
Roger that. Beat it.
Just need to get my bearings a little bit, figure out where I'm at. There's the Chaku.
Come on! さっさと始めようぜ全力でかまって
A little bit of a stutter there. But did you make it out of the rain all right last time, Kiana? The storms here are so much more intense than Japan's. It seriously caught me off guard. Oh, right. Are you taking donations still? Here, let me help. Oh man, is Sawai trying to give her even more money? Do you think you could maybe stop coming here? Hmm? Sorry, I didn't catch that. What were you saying? It kills me every time I take someone's money. Every time I take your money. Please, just don't go looking for me anymore. I'm so sorry. Gianna, is something wrong? Please wait. Oh, that was weird. I should go see if everything's alright. Let's see how this plays out.
いい調子だ。
Sakura here. I've been training. I'm stronger than ever. I want to fight you again to test my strength. Meet me at the warehouse behind the docks when you got time. I'll be waiting. So he's ready for a rematch. Might as well swing by the warehouse near the docks when I'm ready. See how far he's come. I literally just fought him like 3 minutes ago. What's up here? Yeah, it's... What the hell are you thinking? Why do you take his damn money? These Japanese fellows are easy pickings, you know. You better squeeze every penny out of them. I don't want any part of this anymore. I want to quit. Do you even hear yourself? How are you planning to pay back the rest of your debt, then? Just do as we say, and you'll make your money back. Now get back out here, or get back out there and scam those dumb tourists. Got it? So shut your trap. Go bat your eyes at that loser. No, forget it. I don't want to keep lying to him anymore. You don't get a say in this, bitch. Stop. Mr. Sawai? Stop right there. Don't hurt her. And who the hell are you? Hold up. This is a sucker we've been stringing along. Who would have thought he'd come straight to us? What? Don't tell me you're here to support our cause. You're one enthusiastic donor, I'll give you that. Better step away from Kiana. She means the world to me. Or else what? Then you'll have to get through me. Ha. Yeah. Mr. Sawai. Should've just kept ogling her and paying up. This girl still got a lot of use out of her pretty face. Ain't no way she's getting off for free. We're gonna suck her dry. Get away from her. I won't let you do that. Come on. Hook him up real good. Ugh. You think you're tough shit, don't you? Maybe we ought to kill him. Knock it off. I'll do whatever you say, so please, just stop. Kiana. Huh. Glad you're catching on. Come on. We're through with this chump. Just nab his money and toss him. You got it, boss. Damn it. Damn it all. Hey, pull yourself together, man. Kasuga-san? I'm so frustrated with myself. I couldn't protect her at all. You were great, man. Hey, hold up. Oh, what now? How about you step away from the girl? Why the hell should we? You got nothing to do with her. Well, you see, that girl gave me a flower before, and I didn't get the chance to thank her yet. Oh, and by the way, what? That guy you socked earlier? He's a good friend of mine. So no way in hell am I gonna be the bigger person and let that punch slide. Huh. You done spewing your bullshit yet? If you care about your little friend so much, then we have to bury the both of you together. Alright. Level 8. I got $100 out of that. What the hell's wrong with this guy?
強すぎる。おめえらが募金詐欺の元締めだろ。あの子はもう抜けさせてやれ。もう十分甘い汁吸ったんだろ。これ以上まだやるってんなら容赦しねえ。また詐欺やってるの見かけたら何度でもてめえらを潰しに来るぜ。わかりました。もうしません。勘弁してください。無事か、キアナちゃん。
はい。助けていただいてありがとうございます。
礼ならこいつに言ってやりな。体張って必死にあんたを守ろうとしたんだ。
ありがとうございました、沢井さん。私なんかのために。
キアナさん、無事でよかった。
沢井さん、今まで騙していてごめんなさい。実は寄付なんて全部嘘だったんです。私、小さい頃に親が借金を残していなくなってしまって、困り果ててた頃にあの人たちと出会ったんです。人助けをしながらお金も稼げる仕事があるって聞いて飛びついてしまって。バカですよね。そんな仕事あるわけないのに。蓋を開けてみたら観光客から寄付を募る詐欺でした。引き返すこともできず、嘘の寄付を募る毎日。どれだけお金を集めても私の取り分は利子を返せる程度でした。最初は心が苦しかったはずなのに、だんだん何も感じなくなっていった。幸せのない真っ暗な毎日に慣れていったんです。それからたくさんの人を騙しました。あなたも。でもそんな最低な私に優しくしてくれた人が一人だけいたんです。その人はこんな私に毎日優しい言葉をかけてくれて、雨が降ったら傘までくれて、自分は濡れながら走っていくような人。あなたです、沢井さん。
キアナさん、
私は優しくされる資格のない最低の人間です。だから優しくしてもらったのは本当に久しぶりのことで、 本当に嬉しかった。でもそれよりも本当に苦しかった。
苦しい。
こんなに優しくて素敵な人を騙していること、騙されていることはきっと分かっているのに、それでも自分に笑ってくれる人を裏切り続けること。あなたが優しくしてくれるたびに罪悪感のナイフが私を切りつけるんです。本当はあなたの笑顔を見て素直に笑い返せるような自分になりたい。でもなれない。後ろめたくて辛くて、これ以上自分もあなたも傷つけたくなくて、あなたから逃げたんです。でもその結果こんな危険なことに巻き込んでしまった。本当にごめんなさい。
泣かないでください、キアナさん。僕はそんなあなたの顔が見たくてここに来たんじゃないんです。それに僕はあなたに傷つけられてもいない。僕はむしろあなたに感謝しているんです。
どうして？私はあなたを騙してひどいことを。
詐欺目的だったのかもしれないけど、あなたは僕に優しくしてくれたじゃないですか。僕も日本で仕事がうまくいかなくてずっとバカにされてコケにされて、優しくされたことなんて最近全然なかった。こんな役立たずな僕はもう生きてる意味なんてないんじゃないか。毎日そう思っていました。そんな現実が嫌で僕はハワイに逃げてきたんです。そんな時春日さんやあなたが僕に優しくしてくれた。ホテルが分からなくて途方に暮れている僕に寄り添って助けてくれた。こんな僕のために誰かが優しくしてくれる。二人ともそれだけって思ってるでしょうけど、それだけのことでどれだけ心が救われたことか。
沢井。
詐欺はもちろんいけないことです。でも僕はそれでもあなたに優しくしてもらえて本当に嬉しかった。ありがとう、キアナさん。だから僕のことなんかで苦しまないで、いつもの素敵な笑顔を見せてください。
沢井さん、
いろいろありがとうございました、春日さん。
ありがとうございました。
気にすんな。それより二人はこれからどうするんだ？
私はまずは自分の犯した罪をしっかりと償おうと思います。後ろめたさのない胸を張れる状態でしっかりと沢井さんに向き合いたいですから。
そうか。
罪を償い終えたらもう後ろ暗い生き方はやめて、ちゃんとお金を稼いで借金を返していこうと思います。
僕と二人でね。
はい。
おいおい、もう熱々かよ。勘弁してくれよな。
すみません。でも僕本気です。キアナさんと一緒に生きていきたいと思っています。一緒に働いて借金を返して、ここで素朴でもいい穏やかに優しいままで二人でずっと暮らしていけたらなって。ちょっと急な話ですけど心からそう思っています。おかしいですかね？
いや、いいんじゃねえか。人の恋路をとやかく言うような趣味はねえし、応援するぜ。何より最初に会った時は死にそうな顔をしていたおめえが今は生き生きしてる。それが答えかもしれねえな。キアナだけじゃねえ、おめえも笑顔の方がいいよ。笑顔が一番成果って言うだろう。知らねえか？
それは全然知らないですけど。 とにかく春日さんには本当にお世話になりました。これはお礼です。
Good luck. Flower ornament said to bring good luck when worn around the
本当
neck.
にありがとうございました。それでは。
どうお幸せに頑張れよ。
困ったの。
どうしましたか？僕たちにできることがあれば。
ありがとう。実はビーチサイドとかなんとかいうホテルに行きたいんじゃが。
もしかしてホテルシーサイドじゃないですか？私たちの思い出のホテルなんです。案内しますよ。
おお、そこじゃ。どうもありがとう。優しいカップルさんだね。
誰かに優しくしてほしかった優しいやつらか。境遇は違えど二人は似ているのかもしれねえな。いつまでも優しいおめえらのままでいてくれよ。
That was a long side story.
準備はできてるぜ。
But I mean, like, Asuka shouldn't have been like just like standing there listening in on the entire thing. And even if he did, he should have just been like, here, let me excuse myself and get out of the way, so that way I'm not standing in the middle of the street listening to you two pour your hearts out to each other. But that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.